Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about the three top strategies that was never used before. One of each faction, okay? So, let's start. First strategy is ephemeral mana surge. This strategy consists in using this ability, mana surge. You can use Agdihad and Deep Jungle Arcanist to try to use more mana because when you play with ephemeral or any deck, you only can cast like or five spells in a match. But with the ability of mana surge, it's gonna allow you to cast more spells. So it means that you are able to use more removal spells. You can use Shatter Morale. This is a card that you can stop combos, mainly the Celestial combo. You can try to use this shield barrier because in the meta, you don't have enough mana to use this spell. It is a good spell, but uh, if I could choose between this one and this one, for example, I would choose Blizzard. But when you have Mana Surge, you can cast more spells. It means that you can build a deck with 11 or 12 spells. This is Ephemeral Mana Surge. The second most underrated strategy is Infernal Wrath Movement. Infernal Movement Wrath, or something like this. Let's check. When you play Infernal, you have to be aware of the lack of draws. So maybe this strategy is a little bit tough to work, but maybe in the future it's gonna be able. It consists in use these creatures that has the ability of wrath and try to move all the creatures to a single row. So you can use this ability of intimidate to move a foe. So move every opponent to a single row and then use your creatures with wrath. Or you can try to use the spell, the factionless spell that deal damage in all the ranged row. As Inferno, you are focused on brawler creatures. So the ranged spell, you can try to let it empty to use this spell. And also, you can use the smooth, smoldering hoofs to kill creatures using the movement ability because you can move to a ranged row and then use this card, three copies in a deck, to kill the big creatures. So the movement can work. The problem is that Infernal don't have enough looters to draw cards, so your hand is out of gas very easy. But maybe in the future, this strategy is gonna be very good. And also, there is a hero, a very good hero in Inferno. This one. Whenever you move an enemy, you can move it to your side if the power is 3 or less. So the movement strategy would be very fun to play. So maybe in the future. And the third never tried strategy is Celestial Vertex Control. As a Celestial, you have this ability of Vortex. This creature can bring to the battlefield another Vortex. And you have to play this creature and this creature. They are both creatures that control the board. This one, you are going to be able to use Frost Purge ability. So you have to play this card only when you are flying. It's going to make this card the deploy ability want to work because the increase of the fly counter don't matter if you already flying, and it means that this creature will be protected for one turn because when you are flying you can't be target of spells. So it's gonna work to use the frost purge ability. Nowadays, Celestial is the only faction that can use Frost Purge. Because when you play a Frost Purge creature, the probability of it that the creature be killed before you activate the Frost Purge ability is so high. So you have to play this kind of card when you are flying. And also, you have this Tactarion that has the ability of Strike. It means that you can kill creatures. When you are playing against Celestial, you are playing kind of safe. You know that, oh, my creatures is gonna alive. It's gonna be alive. So using the control strategy, you can try some new stuffs like let me check the spell. You can try to use this Tremor Foundation, focusing on Brawler with Tactarion and Vortex creature and kill creatures in ranged row. Because very often people when are playing against Celestial think that, oh, they are gonna fill the ranged row with small creatures and try to buff the creatures, but you are not going to do this. You are gonna use creatures that kill the creatures of the opponents. No one expects this from Celestial, so you can use Drain, maybe Shatter Molari. For sure, you have to try this card. This card is very good in Celestial, and also you have to use the Blast ability. It is not optimal in Celestial creatures, but those two creatures can be used. This one in level 4, it is a good creature. So in tournament, you can use this creature dealing damage to the other creatures. This one, it's a 6 that deploys two creatures that has 8 power. So it means that is a 6 with 16 power total and 2 damage in a foe. So it's worth to play this card in level 4 in a tournament. So yeah, you can try to use this strategy, dealing blast, strike abilities, frost purge abilities, spells that kill creatures in range of rows, and you are going to control the board. It is something that no one expects. So try this strategy. Celestial Vortex Control. That's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you in the next one.